A taxi cab charges an initial fee of $2.50 and a rate of 65 cents per mile for the first 20 miles, and then a rate of 45 cents per mile for distances greater than 20 miles. Which of the following equations shows the cost Y in dollars for a cab ride that is X miles long if the total distance is greater than 20 miles? Okay, so I know I'm going to have Y equals, and I know it said I had an initial fee of $2.50. All right, so I'm going to put that in there, $2.50. And then it said it's 65 cents per mile for the first 20 miles, and we're trying to figure out something that's greater than 20 miles. So I know I'm going to pay 65 cents for 20 miles. So plus 0.65 for 20 miles, okay? Because that 20 represents the 20 miles that cost 65 cents. And then 45 cents per mile for a distance greater than 20 miles. So remember, X is miles. X equals miles. So I already know that I'm going over 20. So I already know I'm paying 65 cents a mile for 20 miles. But the question is asking, how do I figure out what the cost is for distance greater than 20? So if X is the miles, and that's the total number of miles I've got, and I'm paying already for the first 20, then I have to figure out how many miles after the first 20 I'm paying for. In order to do that, I would subtract 20 from X. You know, X miles, that would be my total miles, minus 20, the first that I've already paid for. So it's 45 cents for all the miles after 20. So let's say I went on a 30-mile trip, right? So let's say I had 30 there. I would be paying 20 cents for 65, or I'd be paying, 65 cents for 20 miles. And then I would be paying 45 cents for 10 miles. And so if X was 30, it would be 65 cents for 20, and then 30 minus 20 is 10, and 45 cents for 10. So the equation to figure that out is this.